the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And they'll begin by running the option.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Pickett back to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
17 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Our first carry for Najee Harris.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Harris running straight ahead.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Pickett.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, they saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Touchdown. Najee Harris,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 13.
Ain't no timeout.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the
18. 3rd and 4. Watson changing the play.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll set up to throw.
That is caught.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
2nd and 10.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
This defense for the Steelers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback,
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At their 48-yard.
Second down, here's Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Pickett sets up play action.
Eluding the pressure right.
That one complete downfield to Johnson.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They hand this off to Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
Off play action, Pickett.
They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because it should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On first down, Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. A give running right is Chubb. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Now Watson. He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, Carter, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 3rd and 6. Now Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A
throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Back to throw. Pickett.
Past the 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Deontay Johnson, 49 yards. And the Steelers add 6 to their lead.
Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now, much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
And get 2 points.
they can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now a first down throw. Watson looking for Cooper. That's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Amari Cooper. A 6-yard pickup brings up
And trouble trying the middle here. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Watson now to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Alert! Hey, 59!
Watson on first down.
Got his man. It's Bo Melton.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper.
Well, the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Watson is going to move him around.
Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. Touchdown! Amari Cooper with career touchdown number 60.
And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Hopkins with the extra point, and this is back to an 8-point game.
The score, Steelers 18, Browns 10.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, these two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep. Here's Pickett on 2nd down. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Pickett back to the air on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit.
Boswell's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Browns drive about to get started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Well, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. But to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And quickly, they get to the line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 31. And no timeout.
Now it's Watson.
This pass complete to Melton.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 60.
And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And now off to the races down the right side.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Pickett now from the gun here.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Here's Austin. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he returns this to the 22.
Grant on the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
At 31. At 24.
Here's Watson.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Pickett throwing again on second down. Setting up the screen, Harris.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
First down, Steelers.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 27.
First down,
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
And he is going to slide to a halt inside the 5-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Harris. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Here's Johnson with a reception. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
So an important one there as they widen their lead in this 4th quarter.
All right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point, because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns, but in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. 4th quarter, every drive so critical. You figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Pickett to throw on 1st down.
He'll let it fly for Austin.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They pitch it to Harris. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
135 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Pickett now on 1st down.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Off play action, Pickett. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
Pickett sets up play action.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again is Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Steelers 38, Browns 16. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return from his end zone is Grant.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Back to throw, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Watson on 1st down. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st down, Watson. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Watson now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
To the air yet again, Watson. That is caught. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the red zone now, Watson.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Steelers 45, Browns 16. Chris Boswell to kick off
So they throw the
Pittsburgh.
pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, the return from his end zone is Grant. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
We're set.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Desmond King picks it.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. Come 19. Come 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here.